never been pictured without your teeth showing, man. You always smiling.
My drip is water. I went through hell and back and it was hot as sauna. Could you hear me, mama? Yeah, I sip my drink, I don't do marijuana. She do that white, she do Madonna off my anaconda. You can tell me nothing, I can hear the top.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat breakfast. I start off with a nice cup of Hennessy or a drink. So, yo, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
I swear none of these niggas can't me. I sip so much it feel like falling. I got a bitch, she in the foreign. I would've never made it without my dog.
Gotta keep the people that matter closest. Vision was blurred. I had to cure the cataracts and focus on family matters. Me and the offspring building a bond. Can't get time back with a magic wand. No
Yo.
the drama, I'm static drawn.
Welcome. All my people in the building, man. Oh, this thing's gonna be messing me up. Somebody help me with this? Anyway, welcome to the DJ Academics live stream. Is this production? Somebody? They're trying to do me ghetto out here. Anyway, listen, we're trying something new at complexcon. Clearly, now we have, we started here about, I feel like 8 years ago when I first appeared at complexcon. I was doing a show, maybe some of you guys are familiar with it. It was called Everyday Struggle with Joe Budden. It was the first time I appeared at complexcon. Most of Rap Conversations was all about just talking to the artists. I felt privileged at the time because since I wasn't a rapper, wasn't a producer, wasn't an executive, never did radio officially, I felt like I was in a privileged position to speak as a fan. And over 15 years, I developed a platform to give fans a voice. Now, the conversation of hip-hop has changed. The conversation now revolves with fans actually speaking to the rappers in their own environments. We're seeing rappers show up to people's bedrooms to freestyle, to kick it. And not gonna say I'm like maybe one of the people who helped push that forward, but clearly, you guys sitting there, me sitting or standing up here, we're all the same. So basically, you know, we're trying a live version of this. I do this at home all the time, but we're gonna be doing a live stream where we're gonna try to be as interactive as possible, try to have a conversation and try to make it entertaining for you guys. I have a guest that's coming out very shortly, but, and I think they told me this should be happening. We're gonna import as much natural things that I would normally have in a streaming setup here. So number one, the most important people in here are the people in front. So you guys here, thank you for showing up. We're gonna import the chat somewhere on these screens. They told me what happened. So somewhere on these screens, I'm supposed to get a live chat because we're streaming to, I believe, Complex Network's channel. My 2 YouTube channels, I stream also on Kick. And I think my guest might be streaming as well. So, okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, I might have to put some moderation because I ain't gonna lie, the chat is a little bit wild. Anyway, without further ado, and I don't know if my guest is ready. See? Yeah, don't get distracted by the chat. Don't get distracted. Is he ready? My very first guest is none other than rapper, entertainer, also streamer.
Y'all gonna make no noise or nothing? God damn, what the fuck?
They ain't clap for me. They ain't even clap for me, my man. So anyway, shout out to you, brother. We gonna just cool it. It's very interesting when Compass came to me with the idea. I said, well, I know times has changed, but I need somebody if we're gonna do a conversation that's, you know, I told him, I said I want it to be like a live stream.
Right.
I said I need somebody who understands it. And when they gave all the names, I'm like, no one was better than you. So shout out to you for pulling up. How you been?
I've been good, man. Just working, you know, vibing, getting to the bag, having fun, living life. How you been?
I've been all right, man. They claim I'm on Zempic, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
I seen that, bruh.
Yeah, my clothes barely fit now. I ain't gonna cap with you today. I'm like, yo, god damn.
That's cool, though. But you want to answer that? Did you ever address that room? I ain't even trying to.
No.
I ain't trying to play like that.
I'm not. But if I was, I don't know why that has a bad stigma, though. Because if I'm big as fuck and fat as fuck, and I'm finna die, because I ain't gonna lie to you, well, shit, when I was, I had, like, breathing problems. Like, when I was that fat, nigga.
For real?
Yeah. So it's like, if you unhealthy, or you fat, nigga, like they won't applaud it.
Why they
But if you
laughing,
look-
bro? Why
Nah,
they
vote
laughing?
my
That's
guy.
fucked up.
They ain't clap for me. But anyway, you important though. I like what you've been doing. I like what Mac's been doing. I think you guys y'all open a portal into what music is, because it's in a fucked up place. And that's the conversation I really want to have with you. Because I have this conversation a lot on my stream, especially about where rap is now. Like, the other day somebody came up to me and you know, I get this all the time. You probably do too. It's like aspiring rappers and they're like, yo, what advice would you give me? And I felt like I usually have like these really ready-made answers for questions like that, but we in like such a different time, right? Like, do I tell someone, shit, yeah, you could rap, but nigga, you gotta get a little bit entertaining. You might have to also collab with a streamer. Nigga, you might have to stream yourself. You know, the game is dominated also by a lot of these, I'm gonna just say outside of the realm of natural.
Right.
Niggas is botting, that's fact.
Say it.
You know something?
Nah. I know niggas be botting, though.
You know some of them?
Can I cuss on this?
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Nah, niggas be botting for sure. I don't.
So I don't know what to tell people no more. So this is kind of how we're trying to figure out what's the next step. And if you're a content creator or you're an aspiring rapper, how do you get to that next spot to try to make it these days? Like, I'm an old head now. Well, like Unc.
You saying like how I feel like a rapper can make it in this day and age type shit? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the change in the game. Like, for example, I remember, let's talk about you. I felt like your transition from content creator and YouTuber to rapper, there was a time that there was people like ridiculing that. Like, nah, man, come on, man. Y'all treating this nigga like a rapper? Yo, he's a content creator. And then there was a point where, you know, obviously took time, but then I seen everybody flocking to you, right? Yeah. And I know you had to see that shift where, shit, it was kind of tough for you to get around and do certain shit at first because they're like, yo, is he serious? So now they're like, oh, shit, he has the meta. How's that change been for you?
I mean, I still deal with it today. You know, people gonna always, you know, try to put you in a box. Whatever they grab. It's people that don't know I even do Twitch. It's people that don't know I made YouTube videos. They only know me for music. And it's people that only know me for Twitch. Never clicked on a song in their life. So it's like, that's just what you got to deal with when you splitting your audience up into different industries. You know what I mean? So it's not really much you can do about it. But I do feel like becoming a content creator and then getting into music, it's a hard transition, but it's also a fast track in a way. I feel like the low-key mysterious shit, that shit is like the long route. Like niggas take niggas 5 to 10 years to finally pop off just straight music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the interesting thing, right? And you remember this conversation because I remember you calling me on it. So I remember even when like celebrity or rappers boxing was kind of like this thing where I used to think one embarrassing moment, your career is done. I think streaming's kind of turned that shit around a little bit where if you're just being yourself, even if you have an embarrassing moment, people fuck with you more, which is kind of like like the labels and the PR companies that deal with these artists, they're usually really careful to try to make sure you look perfect to give whatever image. I remember you had called me about boxing. I was just like, yo, DJ, I'm gonna keep it being with you. Because you said, yo, should I box this nigga or this nigga? You said, this nigga, I'm flatlining him. This nigga, we gonna see. And I said, bro, do the one that you knock his ass out the ring on some Tommy Hearn shit, bro. If you catch an L, it's over for you. I feel like that's changed too. What was your thought back then? Because your passion has always been rap, but why go boxing? Why at one time stop streaming, and then why get back into it?
Bro, I love making content, bro. I can't fight that shit. Like, I be trying to, and be like, you know, I only want to make music, but it's like, I'd rather have people doubting my music, and I just continue doing what I love, and then the people that fuck with it. Like, you know, if I don't end up being the biggest rapper in the world, that's cool. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still one of them niggas, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It used to bother me back in the day, but like, I really don't care for real. Because it's like I'm dominating in anything that I put my complete attention into.
Now, you know me, I'm the top pocket watcher in the world. So
Yeah.
I gotta kind of go off of some of the shit you done said.
Go ahead.
And we got to either prove this myth is false or like actually bring some facts.
Streamers make more money than rappers, 100%. That's what you're finna ask me?
Yeah.
100%, bro. 100,000%.
Explain that.
Bro, it's just too many ways to make money. Like, with content, all this shit is ads. Like, nigga, we getting money from advertisers like McDonald's and shit. You know what I'm saying? You watch a YouTube video, McDonald's ad pop up, we getting paid for that. Like, random shit, you know what I mean? And then on top of streaming, you got clippers. And you clip your stream, then you getting paid from YouTube and Twitch. So you low-key doing YouTube just by streaming. Like, you ain't even really got to switch between the two.
Hold on, there you go. I told him, I said, I can't even stream right without some liquor, man. What the hell we doing in here?
Yeah, I'll take some, for sure.
We having some technical difficulties and shit. Yeah, I got you. I can hear you back there. Get on my broadcaster wave, man. I seen Cam do this yesterday, man. That nigga was smooth with it, too. Anyway, well, go ahead. Because I ain't gonna lie, one thing I like about you, you be flexing on these niggas, man. I love it.
Man, I don't be trying to, bro. I just be chilling.
Stop it.
Do y'all think I be flexing, crowd? Really? Straight up?
You're definitely the least humble streamer. Yo, pull it
No,
down,
that's
by the way.
not true,
You
bro.
the le-
What?
Nigga, you be flexing.
Nigga, I just like nice things, bro. I seen your
Yo,
car
yo.
collection video.
Stop.
You be flexing, bro.
You the nigga that if you get in an argument with somebody, the first thing you drop is the bank account.
But
Nigga,
you got to think, though. All right, I'm glad you said that. Because, look, I'm getting hate from niggas I can't see. These niggas can see my entire life. They can see everything I'm going through. They can see all my bad times, good times, and they roast is just way more pure. Me, I don't see them. I don't know them. So what else can I say? But I got more money than you. That's just like an easy comeback.
That's like, you know who does that? It's like, this is this chick that does that. Shade Room always be calling it Ari. She be doing that like, damn, you don't got no other comeback?
Nigga, if I can see them, I'll be like, oh, you ugly, or your girl look like this, or this and that. I can't say nothing because I
I just
can't
put
see
some
the
research
niggas.
into it. Click on the profile, bro.
Yeah, bro, this shit all be Twitter. You know how it be, bro. It be a bunch of random ass profile pictures.
All right, be honest. You did a bunch of, which I always say this is hard work, and I give you a lot of credit for it. Kai, everybody who does like these marathon streams, 30 days or whatever. Again, I'm still pocket watching. I got to see really how y'all getting it. I'm getting some, but I ain't getting what y'all getting. Compare your rap contract, your record contract, right? Recording contract, to what you either made in that 30-day period or would make in like a few months compared to like, is it comparable?
For what I signed for, I made that in 30 days on Twitch. 100%. But I love making music though. Like, it's a different feeling when you on the stage and people rapping your shit.
Yeah, put the chat on the screen real quick.
You know what I mean? People rapping your shit, you jumping up and down, you traveling the world. Streaming is like, that shit cool, it's fun, and it's a great experience, but it's a different type of, how you say it? It's a different type of, what they talking about? They saying some bullshit back here.
Yo, they say you call other content creators, you beef with broke too.
Kai_500, I got more money than you, nigga, fuck you. See, I can't see him, that's all I can say.
Yo, what is the thing they say? Listen, what is the thing they say about you the most that gets to you? Because, and I want the chat to jump in on this because I always, you know when you get under someone's skin. Like for me, I ain't gonna lie. At first, when they had the McDonald's jokes, they were cooking, but I had to get over that shit, bro. They were cooking. Yo, half of the people who like I fuck with now, like the meme pages, there were meme pages just roasting me after every stream. They would be like, yo, Academic's the type of nigga who close the refrigerator with like his hips or something. I'm like, yo, they was cooking me. I ain't even that funny, gang. Hold on. So, and those people actually ended up working for me. I kid you not. Them niggas were just hilarious. Mm-hmm. What is the thing they say to you that you're like, man, I'm finna crash out right now, man? Or at least like, it'll get you to respond when normally you would ignore it.
I mean, shit, I think it usually be music-based. It's just how you say it. You know what I mean? Like, it don't be that, like, I don't care that much now. I'm like, oh, your music trash, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, that's uncalled for. Niggas be doing it uncalled for, though. It's like, I can see, like, if you listen to it and then you like, oh, this ain't for me, woo, 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 I get that.
They say, yo, like, nah, I know which one it is. Nigga, y'all crashed out on somebody for saying the doo-doo whatever shit.
Doodle garbage? Yeah. I don't know why I get mad at that. It's not even that serious. But it's just like, it's the way he said it, though. Like, he said it on some, like, it's like, this the vibe I got. I'm gonna walk you through it. So we just walking through DreamCon or whatever, boom, boom. And then, you know, we mobbing, kicking it. This nigga I'm gonna stop cussing. This dude gotta be like 10, 15 feet away, right? He yelling it to the top of his lungs, doo-doo garbage. Like some lunchroom stuff, you know what I mean? Like you in the lunchroom, people just trying to joke with you. So I was gonna let it slide, but then, you know, my brother was like, man, I gotta see what he on. So we went up to him, and then he acted like he was on that, so he got slammed.
Nah, that was the craziest shit I've seen, man.
Yeah, bro. But it don't be that deep. Like, I don't really be tripping about it. It's just when people try to, like, I don't like when people try to play me like I'm a hoe or something. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? And we got the chat on the screen right here. They're going crazy in this joint. I will say, for all the hate, I think I'm one of the most hated niggas online. Yo, when I'm in person, I take mad pictures as the nicest people on earth. I be wondering where the haters is at.
Yeah, it don't translate.
I've never, like, you'll get a couple people that might say a comment, but, like, I don't really see it, like, in person. Like, online, though, like, I used to try to search my name, and, like, Twitter got it some type of way where I can't search my name no more. It's just so much hate. Like, when I look at my mentions, it'll show, like, 5 mentions in the last 2 days. Yeah. And they put something on it and say it's to protect you from hate.
Really?
It's like they think I'm, like, suicidal or some shit.
Oh, yeah, you next level. I ain't get that notification.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of which, there's another viral moment I remember from you, which I think you kind of cleared up. But I do want to ask you, yo, how you and Gunna lock in? Because when everybody I felt like turned on him, you're the only nigga who kind of like
bro, I fuck with who I fuck with, bro, and I'm a fan of Gunna. You know what I mean? Like, I listen to the nigga music all the time. Like, when it comes to rappers, I got Gunna in my top 5. So I listen to Gunna music all the time.
Who else in that 5?
Huh?
Who else in the 5?
Top 5? Give or take, though, because I just be saying shit. But I say Drake, Gunna, Future, Young Thug, Kanye West. That's valid, right?
That's valid.
That was valid. You ain't fucking with that? She ain't fucking with it. What's your top 5? What's your top 5? Yeah.
Let's see some people put some real top 5s in the chat, man. Let's see.
You ain't fucking with that top 5?
Nah, I think the top 5 is valid.
I think that's cool.
Yo, I actually hate that. I think they're trying to currently write Ye out of hip hop. They're trying to write him out of hip hop, but his fans, like, his stream's still going up. He's still one of the top 5 streamed artists for rap. But I think because of all the cancellation shit, they're trying to write him out of, like, rap. But even though I don't think it's gonna happen, but he can't perform in the States.
Really? I didn't know that.
Live Nation ain't fucking with him.
Oh, yeah.
He can't get no.
He make good music, though. It's real creative. I fuck with his music.
So wait, the Gunna thing, though. So when all that shit happened, because it's kind of ironic, man. Like, I think we kind of figured out, like, I think about 80% of rappers is ratting now, bro. Like, come on, you agree?
You said what?
Like, 80% of rappers is, like, snitching these days, bro.
I don't know nothing about that, brother.
No, but come on, bro. Come on. You know, like, what I'm saying is it's kind of normalized. I think back then, and not saying I'm not making nothing particular as a Gunna. What I'm saying is that I think niggas, that idea of trying to, like, ostracize somebody, because that's what people were trying to do, whether they were right or wrong.
What's that word?
Ostracize.
I never heard that word before.
You went to school. You were valedictorian, nigga.
I know, but ostracize? I never wrote that word.
You was a cheating class?
Nah.
You look like a nigga that used to be like I don't know what ChatGPT was then, but you was Googling answers.
I went on Quizlet a few times. Quizlet. That's cool.
I can see you cheating and shit. Yeah. So anyway, but what I'm saying is that I think now people look at, in terms of hip hop, like, that used to be a scarlet letter. Mm-hmm. I think people, they're just realizing, like, yo, listen, we in too deep. Let's listen to the music. And as long as like you're not doing the most, like we're gonna rock with you regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, has that been your thought? Because I don't know if you see these things. Like I know certain niggas, they're on it. They're like, is this person doing this or doing that? You don't give a fuck, right?
No, bro, I'm not in the streets, and I don't plan to be in the streets, and I don't care to be in the streets. I'm focused on getting money. So all that little shit got nothing to do with me, bro. I would never put myself into that because I'm past that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think the state of rap is right now? I think street rap is down.
You said what?
State of rap.
The state of rap? I think all music in general is kind of fucked up because I feel like people's attention is going towards content. I feel like content is more lit than music right now. Like, you spend all your time on TikTok in the morning. You be on TikTok scrolling in the morning, don't you?
Fuck, no, nigga, I'm too old for that, bro.
It's never too old for TikTok.
Nigga, I be on Instagram.
Hell nah. I be on TikTok at least an hour when I wake up. Just scrolling, yeah. I mean, I stream, though, so I'll be looking at my clips and seeing what people fuck with and what was clipped and all of that.
I do that on Twitter.
Yeah.
I got a few pages that I kind of follow and shit like that. So that's kind of like how you get culture. Someone had told me something which is interesting, which, I mean, I guess I could say it. Like, this is how much content kind of like, content matters. Like, I think recently, like 6ix9ine just got a re-up on like a record deal. But his record deal, the offer they sent him, they said, yo, you have to stream. Which is crazy.
Really?
You gotta stream.
That's crazy.
And I think they kind of looked at it like, yo, you know, they got shit to check your numbers and how hot you are. And they're like, yo, off of the last few months of you doing podcasts or whatever, there's an uptick in your music streams. Mm-hmm. So if we gonna sign you for more music, we're gonna leverage the fact that when you do content, your streams goes up. So we're gonna force you contractually to do it. Which I think that's kind of, I'm kind of with that shit. Yo,
But are they going to take
be
a
like
percentage?
The new 360.
But are they taking a percentage of his streaming?
It's gonna be the fine print. We don't know about that yet.
Yeah.
Would you do that if your label is like, yo, listen, we'll give you the $10 million you wanted, but we want to have rights to.
Like they want a percentage of my streams?
Nah, they want a basically a stream that is a record label stream. You can do whatever on it, but like they kind of own that stream. Like they want one stream a week or something.
For $10 million? One stream a month? I mean, one stream a week?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck?
Nah, that's not just for, but it includes the music too.
I don't know how to go, but that's a crazy contract though. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's different.
We're in the world right now. I'm telling you, I'm speaking to all of these guys, all of these executives. They're into promoting rappers doing content more than music. Like the music is, and it's kind of interesting. Music's like this ancillary part of. It's now seen as like the background passive shit.
Yeah.
So the goal is make DDG as hot as he can. His streams gonna go up 20%. We don't give a fuck how, right? Rather than let's put him in the studio with like 15 amazing producers. Mm-hmm. Let's get a hit out, and when the one song pops off, everything goes up. So it's kind of changed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's different. We in a different age of music in general. What are they talking about back here, bro? I ain't even finna look at these niggas, man.
Man,
they trolling me, y'all.
Nah, production say, yo, the chat jumping. Y'all gotta.
He told me they trolling me. All right,
What
I ain't
say?
finna. Hey, chat, I'm not reading y'all, so let it go.
Yo, why they asking about Dub? Yeah, they're roasting Dub on here. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. God damn. All right, okay. Yo, somebody said promote music now feels like you're selling ass. God damn. Nah, but yeah, I'm interested to see how music and like this landscape gonna change. Because I think streaming right now is it's oversaturated.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't think the atmosphere of streaming is dying, but it's oversaturated. Like shit, we're in a green room. There's like 15 cameras. Everybody's live. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Different.
It's
bro.
oversaturated.
I don't even really like going to parties like that no more because sometimes, bro, I want to party like a regular person. But now I go to every party, everybody's streaming. So I'm like, damn, I might as well stream. It's like everybody's trying to get into it. I get it, but it's definitely making it harder to grow on that motherfucker for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God, they going in there. You like when people call you Daryl? They be thinking they be trolling me when they say my real name, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said Daryl? Nah.
They said Daryl's or this, Daryl's or that.
Yeah. That's some of my people in there.
Oh, you got beef on here and shit like that? Beef with a nigga named Reggie?
Huh? What'd you say?
You beefing?
No.
You don't be
Beefing?
Yeah.
I ain't got no current beefs, no active beefs. All my beefs have been
You and
settled.
Illuminati squash it, right?
Huh?
You and Illuminati squash it, right?
Yeah, that been done. Oh. Yeah, nah. All my beefs are done.
Now, I like when y'all call me Livingston. But anyway, Jesus, yo, this chat's a distraction. Anyway, what you got coming up next, bro? Like, and you know, as you're navigating this, obviously you get money. But what strategic moves? One thing I like about you, like, you know how to see when the industry is about to turn. And I always say that the first to market usually wins. Like, a lot of people, when they think about, like, my career, it's a little bit of luck, a lot of hard work. Like, I was chasing radio. So I started doing YouTube. I never had no connects. I was really, I'm just a Jamaican kid coming out of college. I didn't really know all the industry niggas. I never carried a crate, none of that. So I started doing YouTube, and I'm like, I want to do shit to eventually get to the Breakfast Club. That was my whole goal. Really? And as I'm making more and more YouTube content, I remember the year when shit starts to shift, where it's like, people are coming to YouTube for quicker updates, for more information, more in depth, rather than go into like the radio. And luckily for me, when the shift happened to the internet, I'm one of the people who, as I call, first to market. You know what I'm saying? I think you're smart. You know how to be first to market or be one of the first. And I always say this, like, it's like streaming. Spotify let Apple spend all the money because they were first to market. They were going to be big no matter what. So they're still the biggest, but because they got to streaming first when Apple Music came in and they spent money, $30 million on Drake, 20 on The Weeknd, whatever the case is, it just expanded the market. And I think that's the same thing with streaming now. So I guess I'm asking you in a long-winded way, where you think the next turn finna be?
I think AI finna take over. I think we're not even gonna listen to real humans no more. We're gonna listen to AI music. We're gonna listen to AI music. We're gonna watch AI streamers. Like, it's gonna be a real competition with technology. That's what I think personally.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if we could get, I don't think we could get past a point where it's not manipulation. I think that's the only thing I don't really fuck with. Because I gave advice to somebody recently. I said, you need to bot your shit, man. Like, niggas is doing it. I told a young kid yo, you need to have some money because everybody's manipulating this shit. So how you gonna be authentic? Yeah, you got all the hard work, the drive, maybe you got the talent, but the niggas at the top is manipulating the shit. The niggas that's barely in is manipulating the shit. And the niggas ain't even on is manipulating the shit. And after I gave the person that advice, I felt it was fucked up because it's like telling a nigga who's an athlete, who's a runner, be like, yo, you gotta get on steroids if you really want to get to the Olympics.
Facts.
But that's what it is. It feels like we're in a digital era where we're competing with algorithms.
Yeah, everybody is infatuated by numbers. Like, if you get on Twitch right now, you see somebody with 20,000 and you don't know their name, you're going to click on it just because they got 20,000. I want to see why everybody else watching them. So, yeah, it's a cricket game, you know. I don't bot, though. I never bought it before.
XQC says differently, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's cap, bro. I don't know why he said that. I never bought it.
He threw your name in there. Bro, it's cool if you bought it, bro. Like, nigga, you still got motion.
Nigga, if I bought it, I would tell you, bro. I got real motion in real life. I don't have to buy. I'm saying I never bought it before, but I see niggas that bought, and it is benefiting them from botting.
You know what's funny? And I said it. So we're in the green room, and you came up afterwards, but I'm watching the floor. And I walked the floor yesterday. Mm-hmm. And as I'm watching the floor, I'm seeing bunch of people pass by, some streamers. And one of my men says to me, he says, yo, that's so-and-so. I said, who? He said, that's so-and-so. He's like, yo, this nigga does 20K. Hopefully I'm not like airing the nigga out right now, but he's like, he does 20K on Twitch. Like, this nigga always got people, like 20,000 people watching. He's walking the floor, there's like 3 people around him. And I think that's the only way I could validate it. You got to validate it in person, right? Where it's like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I seen Max walk out there, even though he was with Sench, but like, there's like 100 niggas around him.
I'm saying, bro.
You can see it.
Wait till I go down there. I'm going down there and give me a bunch of free clothes in a little bit. Watch. I'm telling you, bro. And right now, how many in the chat, Ed? I don't even know. It's probably like 6, 7, something like that. Something like that. Watch. You're going to see, though. But it's cool, though. I feel like the people that do that is, that's them. But I just don't feel authentic. I can't do that shit.
I do have one more question, then I'm going to try to give the audience a chance to ask a few questions before we're out of here. If you could, and you were forced to, not do all the things you do, and you got to pick one, and I'm going to fix the scenario a bit. You could do music, but you're only going to get $100,000 a year. Or you could be a streamer. Nigga said 100,000, I can't survive one. Or you could be a streamer and you won't get $1 million, but both are fixed. Which one would you do?
They not fluctuating at all. 1 million versus 100,000.
Yo, complex.
But like what?
They're in my ear. They're like, yo, we got 15K in the chat. All right, man. Okay.
But what's going though? Like what's going on? Like.
Bro, it's a
Am I doing shows? Am I making? I can't make no extra money.
100 grand. You're not making no more money, bro. 100 grand, and you're a rapper. But I'm trying to see how much you love rap. Would you take the pay cut to be a rapper, or you a millionaire, right? Or you're making $1 million a year, and you're a streamer.
But you gotta.
Oh,
No,
man,
hold on,
you can't
brother,
give me a
because you gotta
simple answer,
understand. Look, I already got a lifestyle in place. So like, do I have to give
Man,
up
you gotta
that
get rid of them
lifestyle?
cars, man.
Why can't I keep it and still just make the money? Can you just say, oh, all my bills paid, but I only make $100K a year?
Nah, nigga, you gonna have to find somewhere else to do it, or you gotta downsize.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love making music so much. I do music. I swear.
That ain't the answer you wanted to give, man.
No, I
Anyway,
swear. I'm being 100.
nah, you were thinking about the bills too much, man. You're like, fuck that. I'm not giving up the Rolls Royce at all. Hey, real quick, because I know we're short on time here. I am trying to do some Q&A. Can we grab a mic? And, I don't know how we could get to find out who wants to ask questions, but please. Okay, my man Leaf, he got the mic. Okay, yeah, please just come right there where the light is at. I think they'll be able to be seen on stream as well. So, what up?
Yo, I got 2 questions. And I'm an academic. I clip your clips, Act.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yo, shout to the Clippers, bro.
You making money?
Yeah, I make good money.
How much money you made off ads?
Yo, get out of his pocket.
Come clip for me, bro.
No, oh, you trying to?
Bro, I'm finna pocket watch you. But the act is academics clip. But I got 2 questions. Act, I think rap is cooked right now because I think Playboy Cardi was supposed to save it, but like he failed. So I think
hold on.
I think it's cooked right now. And then DDG, I got a question for you. I see you stream like every day. Like, when does it get to a point where you like, I got enough money, like I don't gotta stream no more? Like when does it get to that point?
Bro, I swear on my life, you would think I'm lying. I don't do it for the money. The money just pop up. I'm telling you. I just get on stream because it's fun, bro. I like talking to my community. They cool. They funny.
Yeah, I'll say though. I was watching that Casa, that Mafia-thon, man. I was probably watching just like Fabio, and I was watching this shit, and I was like, so I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, to give people 30 days of my life, yo, Kai's up like 100, 200 million. Bro, so I can't get no pussy for the whole 30 days. I can't wash my ass right. Yo, I be taking an hour shits. I can't even do that. I gotta just give my, I can't do it. So when I see people doing crazy streams, I'm like, yo, bro, y'all niggas don't got enough money?
I don't think Kai do it for the money, though, bro. He already got a bag. I think it's just, like, for legacy reasons. It's like nobody can be bigger than them right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's more so that.
Shit, they called me lazy because I don't stream enough. You know what's crazy? Back in, I can't remember when, I had a music streaming contract with Twitch. So Twitch gave me, I forgot what it was, like $500,000 or whatever. But that's when they wanted to bring music. It's already there now, but they wanted to bring music-related content because Twitch was only known for games. So they paid me. And the contract, they said, how many hours could you stream? Man, I'm like, fuck. I said I could do 30 hours a month.
30 a month?
That feels like nothing now. Nick, yo, how many hours a month you do?
I do like 200.
Jesus Christ.
Like 150 to 200 every month.
Damn. All right, let's run through a couple more questions.
I'm gonna make this quick. This is for DDG.
What up?
First and foremost, want to give you your flowers. I wrote this down real quick. So you've shown a lot of growth over the years, musically, mentally, and as a brand. What inspired that reinvention, and how did you keep pushing forward when the internet and the people were trying to doubt you or tear you down?
Because I got people like you. You know what I'm saying? That show me a lot of love. And like when I go out in public, they don't exist. Them people is sad in their life, they miserable in their real life, so they don't ever come outside. So I never experienced that hate in real life. But I always get a lot of love from people like you, bro.
And I'm gonna give y'all both y'all flowers. We're gonna always keep supporting you. I'm JR, the creative director at World Star Hip Hop at Hot 97.
Appreciate it, bro.
That was a great question. I'm like, this nigga asked a question like you right for GQ. Who's next? Come on, let's get these. Yeah.
My question is for DDG, and basically, I know you like your music. Would you ever go on tour, and if so, would there be any like special guests or anything?
Yeah, I already got plans to go on tour. So that's coming real soon. Yes, sir. But I want to live stream my whole tour. So I'm going to do that. Mix the
You
live
ever take a break?
Huh?
Ever take a break from live streaming? Yeah. Yo, when I get on streaming, it's probably because I drink. Nigga, I feel like I'm worn out. Pause.
I didn't stream yesterday. See? Took a day off.
I think IRL is a little bit different because it's like natural. When I'm sitting there for like 8 hours, man, I'm like done. I just go to sleep. All right, next questions.
Yo, what's going on? All right, so my question is for DDG. When you gave your top 5 earlier, I ain't even gonna lie, that joke was kind of mid. Can we get like a real top? No, his top 5 was ass. I ain't gonna lie. But can we get like a real top 5?
That was my real top 5, bro.
This
And
nigga
your top 5
rejected
is
the top
ass.
5 and
I
asked
ain't
for
gonna lie.
another.
Your
What's
top 5.
yours?
Drake, Kanye West,
Okay, you got
Kendrick Lamar,
Pack him up.
Young
Pack him
Thug.
up. Pack him
Pack
up.
me up. He said gun in his top 5. Pack him up.
You said who?
Pack him up.
Pack him up.
So you telling me you don't fuck with Gunna? You don't listen to Gunna music?
Oh, Gunna be telling. I don't listen to Gunna.
Man, nobody trying to hear that shit, man. These niggas, man, come on,
Y'all
bro.
niggas could keep capping, but the niggas who tell
Niggas
the
be
best
lying
music.
like a motherfucker.
No, man. Go ahead, my brother.
Yo, this is when y'all was talking earlier about how you don't think that you a big flexer. That stream that recently happened when with the key fob on the neck. You think you're gonna be rocking that again? What was your thoughts when that happened?
I be trolling, bro. Like, come on, y'all niggas be falling for that shit every time. You think I'm gonna really rock a key on my neck, bro? Come
Wait,
on,
you got a
man.
key on your neck?
I ain't even had a car on me.
Oh, it's the Ferrari joint, right?
Yeah, I had a Ferrari key on my neck.
Man, you flexing on these rappers, right?
But it's
Yo, you be
funny
looking at
though.
some of
It's
these rappers
funny.
like, yo,
though.
these niggas broke.
It's funny though. It's funny though. I just be trolling though. That shit don't be for real.
All right, I got a question for Ak.
Good, brother.
I find myself like every few hours throughout the day, like on your Instagram page, like going through the posts, like just like taking it in and everything. And I find out that like you post a lot on Instagram, so I always like would wonder to myself like, how do you post so much? Like, is it just you, or do you have like other people posting on the page as well? Because it's like one consistent like tone of voice, and it sounds like you, but I always like wonder, is it just you, or is it like a team?
If you see it on my main Instagram, that's me. So, you know, there's been many times where like I'm like knocked off the head dog or something like that, and I might be late with certain shit. But it's natural to me. I used to have like a thing, but it felt like work. Now I'm like y'all. So it's like when I see something and people send it to me early, that's how I use Instagram. I use Instagram posting. You get what I'm saying? Now, other than my main Instagram, you know, we basically have a network of just like Instagram and like Twitter pages. Most of them are just kind of ran by affiliates. You know, we kind of have a team. But, you know, they kind of have the same perspectives and kind of like, you know, they watch me as well, so they know how I talk, and they kind of talk the same, so it might just sound like it's me on some of the other pages. But main Instagram and my main Twitter, always me.
Wow, that's like I get a lot of content throughout the day, so that's cool.
We're all overly stimulated, my brother. Trust. Pause. Holy. Sounded crazy, huh?
What's good, DDG? Question for you. Big fan, watching for a minute. Do you miss like the old YouTube era, the vlog era, and do you think you ever go back to doing daily vlogs or consistent vlogs?
I like vlogging. I just got to get back into it. It's just like Twitch is so time consuming. That shit it's just difficult. It's either I got to pick and choose. You know what I mean? So like I usually vlog things where I can't stream it or I don't feel like it's appropriate to stream because you can't edit streams. But eventually, I think I'm gonna do like a little marathon on YouTube and post vlogs every day.
All right.
Yo, one thing I'm gonna give you credit for, I think you pioneered bringing the bad bitches to Twitch. Word too, like niggas was bringing like OnlyFans chicks. You bringing the chicks that these niggas is whacking off to on the gram. Like real talk, like you really was bringing them on stream. I'll give you that.
I'm just a cool nigga, bro. That's what people don't get. Like, you know, I'm just a cool nigga, bro. I be chilling.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what up? Just want to say real quick, I got love for the both of y'all. I got a question for the both of you. DDG, when you were younger, like when you was growing up, did you ever think that you would be here? Like when you were younger, what were your dreams?
I wanted to be a gamer. Like when I first started YouTube, I was doing Call of Duty montages and shit. Like I always wanted to be a gamer. Like I'm really good at Call of Duty. And then I started off on YouTube. It's called Sneak Mode. If you ever want to look it up, it's called Sneak Mode Gaming. It's my first YouTube channel. Never blew up ever. So then I was like, let me try this little vlog and shit. And then doing skits and stuff, and that worked out. But yeah, I just wanted to be a gamer.
That's real. And then for academics, when you were featured on Cardi's song A Whole Lot of Red, how did you feel about that?
Shit, like most of these things are surreal. I remember when Cardi gave me the call, he's like, yo, so they told me, they gave me permission to announce his album. Shit, I was just drunk. But I guess that was so epic, Cardi watched it, he said, nah, I'm using that as part of the song. And I was like, I didn't even know what to say. Like, even to this day, I'm like, I'm part of history, you know? By the way, we have a couple left. We got to get to, that's my man Trap in the back over there. Go ahead, my brother.
All right, so this is a question for both of y'all, but what's your Mount Rushmore, just like streamers and content creators?
You want to go first?
Shit, Mount Rushmore. All right, Costa and I got to be up there. We got to put Rice Gum up there. Nah, when it comes to content creation, you know what it is? Is the reason why I don't put myself in some of these lists is because I've always thought my competition is hip hop niggas. So it's like, I want to be like, I looked up to Charlemagne and Star and Buckwild, and I looked up to them. So like, when I see how they do it on the mic, pause, like extra pause on that. I'm trying to be a great broadcaster. You know what I mean? So I want to be great with delivering a message. I want to be funny. So that's kind of how I view myself. You know, and also like some of the niggas I mentioned, my numbers, like I think my numbers killing hip hop, but bigger than hip hop. I think it's mid in terms of numbers. I'm gonna think about other two, but Kai, Rice Gum, I ain't gonna lie to you because I'm also thinking outside of hip hop. I ain't gonna lie, I would throw Fousey Tube in that bitch. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Stream?
No, I'm talking about just content creation.
Content. It's content, right? No,
Yeah, just content.
Not just
Okay, that boy was a beast with vlogs.
Fousey Tube to go, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
I got three. I'm gonna get one more. What do you think?
If we doing just content, Fousey Tube number one, for sure. I do Fousey Tube. I say Rice Gum. I say KSI. I say Mr. Beast. The fuck, niggas wasn't gonna say Mr. Beast. I say Mr. Beast. I say Kai Cenat. And I say, damn. I gotta sub somebody out then if I got.
I'm gonna just throw Speed on my list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got Speed on there, but I got myself on there too, so I gotta sub somebody out. I don't know.
Hey, tell me we're short on time. Yeah, Trap Lord, could you pull up real quick? And ask a question.
Hey, what's good, man? All right, good to meet you, DDG. So I got a question about like originality in the streaming space, okay? Do you feel like people kind of need to keep their ideas to themselves, or do you feel like this content's for everybody? Because a lot of people have accused Blackboy Max of kind of stealing the Streamers University idea from Kai. Do you feel like everyone's just trying to like share ideas and elevate the game, or is that kind of some biting stuff?
I mean, at the end of the day,
I love a messy question, man.
Everybody got their own community, so it's like, if you tell me, oh, I'm finna go do a stream eating 5 different cereals tomorrow, and you do it tomorrow and your community watch it, and I do it 5 days later, it ain't gonna make a difference, you know? It's like, my people gonna watch what I do, your people gonna watch what you do, so I don't think it really matters for real.
Do you ever look at shit like, yo, this is kind of like intellectually, like ultimate intellectual property, like this is what I do? Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you remixed the idea of what Max did within the booth, but like that's natural. You're a musician. You get what I'm saying? You're just bringing streaming into it.
Yeah.
But I could see sometimes, you know, especially communities be like, nah, he biting. You know what I mean? You don't feed into that type of shit.
No, I think it ain't the same like music. Like music, you can take a nigga flow, take his bars, like streaming. It's like, bro, it's content. Like, I definitely got like after doing Pink Dreads with Max, that definitely inspired me to do the hit-a-thon shit that I did. So, I mean, I feel like everybody take inspiration from everybody and they just make it their own and do whatever they do, for sure.
We can take two more. Let's get 2 more people in. I'm sorry. I know we kind of got to wrap, even though I'm down to go a day. Pause. Go ahead.
All right, so I got a question for Ak. I want to talk about one of your clips when you was listening to CLB, when you was like, who top 5 you smoking on, Kendrick? Because I was going to ask, like, nigga, how did you fall asleep? Like, how can you explain all that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is why I love clips, because the clip, you know, I used to be explaining that a lot, but the clip loses all context. Yo, first of all, when Drake dropped the album, I'm streaming 7 hours before it drops. So I'm on stream for 7 hours, probably drinking like half a bottle of Henny or whatever every 2 hours. So like, nigga, the random person is done. I hate that albums drop at midnight. Like, bro, at midnight, niggas should be in some cheeks. Niggas should be doing something constructive. This ain't time for us to sit there and listen to an album. I really think music should drop at noon or 3 p.m. So anyway, the Drake shit gets pushed back to 3. Nigga, I'm already done. So I said, fuck it. Let's keep drinking. I'm on one tonight. It's Drake dropping, it's the GOAT. I keep drinking. It's 3 a.m. now. The album finally comes out. I listen to it. It's sonically, musically a masterpiece. I love it. It's a classic. Yo, the second time when I'm listening to it, because remember now, this is passive. The thing with streaming, y'all be either tired or drunk, but if I'm talking, it's active. I'm like engaging. I'm sitting there listening to Drake just crooning over these beats, crying over whatever girl, and I'm like, tired now, man. So that's when I fell asleep. So they cut it. It's Kendrick fans who did that.
I was gonna ask another, like, it was a little micro question, like, so did Drake see that clip, or like, has he ever hit you up, like, saying like how he thought it was like funny or anything like that?
Nah, he did see that clip.
He did.
He seen that clip, and ironically, let me see if you're a Drake fan or you're like an undercover Kendrick fan. What was the album after that?
I think it was it Her Loss or?
It was Honestly Nevermind.
Honestly Nevermind. Okay, my fault.
He hit me up, and he said, "Yo, Ak, don't listen to this on the stream." He didn't want me to fall asleep. He was like, and he knew he had changed the formula. You know, that was like an experimental album. So he was just like, nigga, I don't need you to fall asleep to 2 of my albums, nigga. Because again, you know, I think people, there's a perception, and I mean, I'll kind of lean into it, because I think he's a GOAT, but there's a perception like I'm the biggest Drake fan in the world. I think I kind of am, but whatever. So when I fall asleep to some shit, they're like, man, that shit must have been mad. But the album's fire.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me on the time, though? Music should drop at 3 o'clock, bro.
Nigga, for sure. Music should drop at 9 a.m. so we can spend the day listening to it. I hate the midnight shit, for sure.
True. We got the last question here.
My question for DDG, coming where you're from, like, how do you not become a product of your environment? And, like, did you have any mentors to help you get to where you are today?
Nah, I never had no mentors in my life. My mentor is God. All you gotta do, bro, you gotta just look forward, man. You gotta look at all these people and everybody in the crowd right now. Whenever y'all see stuff online, y'all see people flexing, they got money, they got the cars, they got the houses, bro. Don't get mad, like get motivated and be like, I can do that, because everybody human, bro. So, you know, you just gotta just believe in yourself or whatever you're doing.
Nah, that was great. That was great. Hey, listen, I wish we could do this all day. They do got us on a tight schedule. I do want to say thank all you guys for, you know, showing up. Hopefully this conversation was a little bit fruitful and entertaining. We just wanted to give and impart whatever wisdom we had. It's the first applause we got. Holy. Thank you guys for coming out. Make sure you follow my man over there. And likewise, if you're not following me already, let's do it. Okay, Complex, thank you guys. Until next time.